Hello everyone, and welcome to my first miniature painting video. Today I'll be showing you how to paint a Blood Angels Terminator with mainly Army Painter speed paints. I am using the 1.0 paints, but 2.0 paints will work as well, and you will have more options available. Without further ado, let's begin. Before I even began, I started with a Chaos Black primer and a Wraithbone spray from above. This would allow me to get a Zenithal highlight on my miniature. I made sure not to be too careful with where the Wraithbone would end up, as long as the upper areas of my miniature were coated in white. What you see here is me painting on a coat of Blood Rose, and I'm putting it on quite thickly, as I want to get the most out of this paint, and I think it really adds something special. I love how it can go from very dark to very light in what is basically a single brush stroke. It adds a lot of contrast that Citadel contrast paints like Bal Red don't really add, in my opinion. After I did the red, I made sure to leave out any parts like sigils, emblems, and the helmet, and I used Grim Black to paint the Aquila and the sigils on his knees and shoulder. The vents on his back I also did in black, and I did the seals on the Purity seals as well. I think on Blood Angels they look really good with a nice deep dark black. So after I painted the black on all the parts that I wanted, I worked my way around the miniature and repeated these steps until everywhere I wanted was painted in black and red. Doing the helmet, I made sure to carefully paint around the eye lenses, but it is okay if you get some red into the eye lenses, and that actually happened to me. What I did to fix this was dipping the tip of my brush into my paint water and then brushing it gently over the eye lens, lightening the paint that was actually there, so that when I went back with my orc skin that I used for the glowing green, it would actually show up. Of course, you can just leave these lenses white or paint them red if you prefer it. Personally though, I love the green eyes on the Blood Angels. It's just iconic. So next, I did the metallics, and for that I used Citadel Lead Belcher. I thinned it with a drop of Speed Paint Medium. I really like this paint, but I think I would have added a bit more paint to the mixture as it came out a bit glossy and it didn't cover very well. For the sword, I knew I wanted a power sword, so what I did was I took some Plasmatic Bolt and High Lord Blue. I put the High Lord Blue on the end of the blade and some Plasmatic Bolt near the handle. I then wet blended them, and I think it came out really nice in the end. I don't know if this is accurate, but it definitely looks awesome. After the metallics had dried, I used a Nuln oil wash on the handle of the gun, leaving the barrel because the wash would just run off. For the last step on the miniature itself, I painted Sand Golem on the Aquila wing thingy on the side of the gun. I love this color. It's really nice and a deep yellowy orange. I use it on my Tyranids for their golden carapace. If you want to see how I paint my golden nids, please let me know. After that, I painted the base in Army Painter Darkwood. I really love this color for basing dirty bases. It makes really nice brown rocks, and it's just amazing. And that's the final product. I gave the rim a coat in black off screen and called it a day. Tell me what you think in the down there part. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, click the big button and subscribe, please.